How did Ina Garten go from working in government to becoming one of the most beloved chefs in America with 28 seasons of Barefoot Contessa? In this series, I'm breaking down well-known people who completely changed careers and found crazy success in doing so. I'll be showing you, 1, the exact steps that they took so that you can see to believe that it's possible for you too, and 2, parts of their journey that you can apply to yours. This week's story is on Ina Garten, and even if you've never picked up a spatula before, you've probably seen or heard of Barefoot Contessa. And what most people don't know is that she never went to culinary school. She didn't ever get like official training. She actually worked in the government until she was 30. Initially, cooking was just a hobby for Ina. She loved reading cookbooks, she loved hosting people, and she spent a lot of her time doing this when her husband was in the military. And this is actually lesson 1. Start to pay attention to where you love to spend your time, even when you're not getting paid for it. What do you like to read about? Who are you following on social media? This is going to be a super strong indicator for what you might want to pursue next. When her and her husband returned to the US, Ina got a job working in government, and she said that it was really stimulating, but she just didn't feel like it was her at all. At the same time, she got pretty savvy with her money. She started flipping houses, buying and selling them, all while continuing to pursue her passion in cooking and hosting people. This is another cool lesson here. You can start viewing your daytime job as your first investor. Use it to continue to explore your hobbies and passions outside of your 9-to-5. This is also a really great opportunity to get honest with yourself. Is what you're doing now something that you truly love? By now, Ina had never given up on cooking. She'd gotten savvy with her money, and she built this awareness that she didn't want to be in this government job forever. So when she saw an ad for a tiny food store being sold in New York, she took the opportunity and bought it. This is the store that became Barefoot Contessa, and she built it for 2 decades. This store became super successful, but Ina realized that she wanted more. And this is something that just comes with continuous growth. Once you start taking that action and build something, you realize, oh, I want to reach that next level of growth, and it becomes really fun. So when she sold her shop, she started writing cookbooks, and that's when she was approached to start this show. Fast forward 28 seasons later, and she's a cultural icon. So the lesson here is growth starts in layers. She just started with cooking and hosting her friends. Here's how you can start to apply Ina's story to your own pivot. The first thing I want you to do is get really clear on what you love. Pay attention to where you're spending your free time and curiosity. Second, make time to build it outside of work. Start viewing your 9-to-5 as your first investor. Use that paycheck to fund investments and experiments. Third, get honest with yourself about what really lights you up. Something that can really hold us back is just thinking, oh, our job is good enough. And deep down, we know that we're meant for something more, but we kind of push it away because everything's just comfortable. Starting to listen to that inner pull will help you see opportunities when they show up. And lastly, start small and then expand. Look at Ina's story. It started with a hobby, and then a store, and then a book, and then a show. This could look like starting to share content, connecting with someone in the industry, or just signing up for a class. We often look at these legends and think overnight success, but the reality is this was years of experimentation and trusting themselves and really listening to their intuition. Your path doesn't have to be this perfect straight line. You just have to start.